This is video lecture number 4 for chapter 22. We're going to cover reactions of organic compounds in the notes. There are 7 total. We're going to do 3 of them in this video lecture, and the next 4 will be in the video lecture due Monday. We're still setting up to have a test next Tuesday. So the first type of reaction is called a substitution. A substitution is simply the replacement of one atom for another atom. Here is methane. Methane reacts with chlorine, and we see one of the chlorine atoms has replaced one of the H atoms in methane. The H atom that was bumped out joins with the original chlorine atom of the chlorine molecule. We can also have a complete substitution. So we can take methane, react it with chlorine. Remember, it's a diatomic. Both of the chlorines can go into the molecule, replacing 2 hydrogen atoms, forming hydrogen gas. The second type of reaction is addition. Addition results when a double or triple bond is broken and there is an adding of atoms at the broken bond site. So if we take this molecule, which we should know is ethene, and we react it with bromine, sometimes they'll show heat above the arrow to show it was heated up. Now what happens is that the double bond, one of the double bonds gets broken, leaving a single bond. Half of the broken bond goes on this carbon, and half of the broken bond goes on the other carbon. Now we have a place where we can add the bromine atoms. One bromine will go on this carbon, and one bromine will go on that carbon. To name this, now it's ethane. There's 2 bromines attached to ethene on separate carbons. So this is 1,2-dibromo ethane. So we break a double or triple bond and then add atoms at that point. So write small. Here we have and you should know this one, 2 carbons triple bonded. Here is ethyne. We're going to react ethyne with chlorine so that we break one of the triple bonds. We still have the original H's, but now that broken bond will have a place on each carbon where we can attach the chlorines. So this is called 1,2-dichloroethene. To this, we can now add more chlorine, and now we can break apart the double bond. So we have the chlorine that's still there, the H that's still there on each side, and now the bond that was broken puts additional bonds on the carbons where we can attach the chlorine molecule. So this is called 1,1,2,2, 4 chlorines, so tetrachloro, 2 carbons, single bonded, ethane. So the important thing here is that for substitution. It occurs in a saturated molecule, which has all single bonds, and addition excuse me, occurs where there is a double or a triple bond by breaking one of the double or triple bonds. The third type of reaction for today is a repeat of something we did earlier in the year, combustion. Combustion is the reaction of an organic compound with oxygen. The products will always be carbon dioxide and water. So ethane burns in air. Ethane, eth, 2 carbons, ane, double and add 2, C2H6, reacts with oxygen, diatomic. It will always form carbon dioxide and water. Balance, feel free to pause the video if you want. 2 carbons, 2 in front, 6 H's, 3 in front. I now have 4 plus 3, so 7 oxygens. So 2 times 3.5 gives me 7. 1 is understood. And then what I can do is double everything so that I have 2, 7, 4, and 6. So it's all whole numbers. Ethanol burns in air. Ethanol, C2. It's supposed to be H6, but one of the H's is replaced by an OH, so C2H5OH. Reacts with oxygen, forms carbon dioxide and water. Feel free to pause the video. Careful, you have an oxygen here. 2 carbons, 2 in front, 6 H's, 3 in front. I now have 4 plus 3, 7, but here's 1, so I need 6 more, so I put a 3 in front. So that takes care of the 3 of the 7 types of reactions. Have a nice weekend. No, today's Thursday, so we'll see you tomorrow and Friday. And then for the weekend, you will have the last 4 reactions to learn. So have a great day. Bye.